sir.
Snoop and Kobe back with the best form for door reaction, man.
Boh. We got that nigga KATT WILLIAMS. Everybody know about KATT WILLIAMS. Nigga old and ugly, folks.
Old and bitter.
Got my nigga KATT, folks.
Hey.
Y'all know his eyes been on one the whole week. So you gonna get our reaction to a few clips, see what's going on that motherfucker 2 hours, you know. If y'all want us to react to something like that shit, go watch a stream or something.
Go do something. Better back to that long ass shit.
Cause that's OC.
Y'all better click on the original vids.
Yeah, man. But hey, here we go, man. It say KATT WILLIAMS, Diddy, Harvey Weinstein, R. Kelly, Michael Jackson. They ain't even know what my nigga Michael did. What can he be doing right now?
Probably with them kids back then.
It makes sense. He definitely was around that time. So hey.
Yeah. You know, when you die, they get on you now. They miss you all. You know?
They own that.
Deviance is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
It don't matter who.
The truth is the light.
I need to have another one of these.
Amen.
Shit. I kind of getting on there.
Right.
They said, let me drink it.
I don't really kind of know where to go.
Too much tea.
Right.
We good now?
Because the people want to know, why did he get blackballed?
Yeah.
Oh, because in 30 years I've done nothing but collect
That's what it really
information, knowledge, and your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
You will tell it.
no, somebody come to tell me.
Okay.
I gather that, I value that, I'll pay for that. Come, tell me. I know so many things I shouldn't know, and they all know it. They all know it. Why? Because you don't make me the villain. Not the guy that raises black children and ain't never done a hard drug in his life and don't have no stories of doing nobody dirty. And they'll just go out and they'll lie. The industry doesn't mess with KATT because he didn't show up for the studio. No studios have ever said that. Look at my eyes. I will show you that no studio has ever lost money with me on the script. How? That's why I'm saying, that's why I can't let Ricky Smiley say he was supposed to play Money Mike. Because I wrote the words for Money Mike. I designed the hair for Money Mike. I collaborated.
That's what Ricky Smiley said on this interview too.
Damn, man, they supposed to say Money Mike.
He said that the Shannon Sharp, KATT WILLIAMS denied it. He said, how can you play something that I wrote?
Facts.
Yeah, that's what KATT WILLIAMS was saying. He said Money Mike was supposed to get raped in that bathroom. KATT WILLIAMS made it where Money Mike did that shit to Terry Crews. He said that was the actual character of a black nigga getting raped. That's why I had to be a black person, because they wanted it to be a black scene of a nigga getting raped.
With the wardrobe department and made outfits to make sure that no one in America would be wearing what Money Mike was wearing. I told them to go get the Prowler. I then told them to paint it purple. I told them don't have an actor playing a pimp. We could get an actual pimp, Archbishop Magic Don Juan, to play. Like, I did far too much work for somebody to come years later and try to tag along just for their own self-aggrandizement.
Why didn't Cube set the record straight? Terry Crews could have set the record straight. Mike Epps could have set the record straight. Why none of them set the record straight?
That's what you were supposed to ask him when he told.
Most he said was right.
Facts. I see the little 10 seconds. I think Say Cheese posted it. He was basically defending that man. Like damn.
Wow. That nigga said KATT wrote it.
Man, like this was going on behind the scenes.
Bro, all type of shit. But that's wild though. Like damn, the industry really crazy.
And they all go against you. All go against you.
Told you those lies that no one's ever heard. Right, but he's telling you something no one's ever heard of. Nobody has ever heard, oh, Ben Affleck and Matt Damon was in a movie, and somebody said, y'all should switch roles. Like, this is a business.
But that's the thing, KATT. Normally when people will give you information, I'm thinking I'm hearing it for the first time, and they're giving information no one else knows or have ever heard. So I'm taking them at face value.
This is like Steve Harvey telling people he used to be homeless.
That's what fucked me up.
Yeah.
Like, what? My nigga ain't really used to be homeless, folks.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas just want to be, they just lying, bro. Just lying. Just
Make their story good.
Make their story good.
They know that'll make the story sound so good to have everybody feeling hopeful and shit.
But also, one thing, too, he said about Steve Harvey, he like some, I think he said something Steve Harvey ain't never did. Or he said he went to, I guess he wanted to go do Family Feud because, like, he couldn't do stand-up because I guess he wasn't that funny or something.
Yep, he gonna talk about that too. He say that Steve Harvey stole his
lines, all types of shit.
No cap. I'm a
Damn.
damn near like send you a vid to watch. Like it show clip of how what he was saying, how they was stealing his acts. It'll show clip of KATT Williams doing it, and then somebody else literally stealing the whole, like, KATT Williams, you know how he even was doing actions in this comedy, where, like, so if he driving a truck, he acting like people was stealing that whole motion, little lean backs, that whole thing, like, damn, that's wild.
I ain't give my nigga credit at all.
No credit.
Yeah, that is wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's pure plagiarism.
Yeah,
if Boosie can act like that,
yeah, that's wild.
KATT Williams should
You
be
never take
acting
my
the same
shit
way.
and then just not acknowledge me, but that's hell no, bro.
And
You got me fucked up.
bad, like,
I ain't gonna lie.
man,
My nigga ain't wrong, bro.
yeah. You better get on their ass, Cat.
That's not his story. Steve Harvey wasn't never homeless. When Mark Curry was touring with him 25 years ago, he was making $3,000 a show in cash and doing 5 shows a week. They
5
just
shows
tell us
a week.
15 a week, folks.
Man, and you out here telling us you was homeless.
homeless.
I'm sitting there thinking you was homeless at 28. What's going on, man?
My nigga really was homeless.
Hey, yeah, he ran away at 13 years old. Like, come on, bro. This is crazy, man. No way my nigga Cat was the real. What is it when, like, you the gold mine? Yeah, I guess the gold mine of all the comedy niggas. No way.
I didn't know that he was just smart, though.
Yeah, and fast. You see how fast
Bro,
that nigga ran?
Bro, yes, nigga was gone, folks.
Like, what the? He
like,
old as shit.
Bro, old.
Yeah, they said he read like 3,000 books as a kid.
I'm like, damn, like, they said something. He actually could have. He got accepted to a college or something. I'm like, what the fuck?
At 13 or 12, one of those, 12 or 13.
That's some wild
And that's
shit.
wild, literally. A fucking college? Oh, yeah,
So
that's
my nigga
gifted.
really not dumb.
And my nigga gifted. They want to call him the crazy one.
The crazy one.
Tuh.
stories. Thanks to my wife, I'm where I am. You said that about the first wife. You forget that? You told us it was her. Then you went and married somebody else that think like a man. Like, what are you talking about? They think they can rewrite history. Guy Torrey did a beautiful special about the Comedy Store and Fat Tuesday, where he said that Steve and Cedric and Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish came through there and made all lies. Steve and Cedric never performed at the Comedy Store at all. Tiffany was only seen at the Laugh Factory. For 15 years in Hollywood, no one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club. He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to L.A. and in his first year in L.A. he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person.
Tough.
What do you think a plant is? Maybe people don't understand the definitions of these
industry
words.
plants out here.
He just did his documentary with Chris Rock where he shows you that his whole upbringing in comedy was on the East Coast. So how simultaneously was he here in Los Angeles doing the same thing? It didn't happen. It didn't happen.
That's what I can't say. The shit he was saying, it do make sense
Bro,
when you go
yes,
look back
bro,
and
look back at some shit.
Like, damn, no way. We let that just go past our face like that.
We don't think about it like
literally.
Look
We
at that
ain't
shit.
thinking about it.
Going like, you know what I'm saying?
We know the industry getting this
Get
sneaky.
like this.
Like, damn.
I hate to seem like a petty individual for picking apart lies, but Jussie Smollett gonna keep lying until you say we don't believe you. Like, it's important in the checks and balances of the universe that liars not get to make complete narratives for themselves.
Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? These are some power people.
What do you mean again? These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. That's why, you know what the number one job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is? What? Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job. Why do you think Gary Owen can't cross over and he already white and been in comedy for 25 years? If what I say ain't the case. It's a cabal. It's a consortium. They rock with who they rock with, and they don't with who they don't. But I'm not scared of being the competition any more than you were when you lined up across from a superior team. Yeah, on paper, they're a better team.
Right.
They have all the assets and resources that we don't. But let us get on the line, boy, and see if that factors in. I guarantee you it won't.
Wow.
Oh, talk about niggas started drinking the
because
water.
Shannon Sharp got to be a different person than that other person.
He's just talking that shit.
Absolutely.
And he always was.
Chest.
That doesn't change when I change teams. That remains the same. That's how a legacy is built.
So,
all of these shortcut takers, they canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out, but he offered to suck my penis in front of all my people at my agency.
What?
Exactly, man.
Oh no, he offered to. Oh no.
That's what these parties insist of. That's what
That's
these acting roles insist of. Yeah.
Damn. That nigga said it for the all his people.
In front of everybody. Damn near a humiliation ritual, folks.
Damn.
What you gonna say to me if I say that to you? Some humiliation shit. Listen, keep listening.
What am I supposed to do? He did all of that. I'm thinking I'm the only black person on the script. I get there, there's 3 other black guys on there.
Oh no. Oh hell no. Oh no.
We know one of them said no.
Yeah.
Now what about the other 3
Don't tell me
niggas?
what they did, bro. You're not gonna sit here and tell me they did some shit, bro.
Man.
Oh,
we wouldn't know. They make sure we don't hear nothing about it.
So you wonder what they did to get
I told him no. What y'all do? And this is why when I walk in a room, heads go down. Behind my back, I'm nothing. I'm just a regular old comedian that's bitter and jealous. But in my face, no. The king has walked in and they have to respect it only because I've not taken the shortcuts. I've not been funded. They pay you to not talk about things they don't want you to talk about. They tell you that themselves. I can't do that because Steve told you that he stopped doing stand-up because he has 7 TV shows. The only problem is when he stopped stand-up, he didn't have those 7 TV shows. He stopped stand-up because he got in a comedy battle called the Championship of Stand-Up Comedy with one KATT Williams in Detroit in front of 10,000 people and lost because KATT Williams said he was actually bald and that was a wig. And I went in, and that's why he couldn't do stand-up anymore. Imagine him coming to tell you another story where he got so big and it was Bernie and them's fault because they wanted to be movie stars.
I saw my nigga protecting Bernie like, fuck, I'm like, yeah, my nigga Bernie.
Bernie was a real nigga,
you
man.
called Ocean 11 to get that nigga's part. What do you mean you didn't want to be a movie?
Steve Harvey, like, he never liked Bernie. So he tried to replace him.
Oh, they all been competing, but it's been like a dirty competition the whole time. Like, it's crazy, and I didn't even know it.
That's to do my nigga Bernie like that.
Man, that's why I wish my nigga Bernie was still here, because he probably got even more than what KATT Williams.
Yeah, what KATT was saying.
We got even more of it. Like, damn.
Like, if he was, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say and the good thing he here, but shit, it's like,
they lucky. Oh,
yeah,
God.
They lucky.
They lucky, because they damn near was doing him bad.
Saying some shit.
Man.
If Bernie's already, that shit probably like, what, 50, 100 million?
Oh, God. Say if they did a duo together.
They would have
Tag teaming, oh, God.
Oh,
Tag
this bitch
teaming
talking.
shit. Shannon wouldn't know what to
He
do.
probably would say shit the whole show.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
go.
go ahead.
They sipping on weed. Sipping that shit.
Damn, man.
R.P. Bernie.
Stop my nigga Bernie, man.
Star. So on the behalf of Bernie, I would have to say what I have to say.
Have you ever been on tour with any of these guys?
Every guy I mentioned to you is not funny out there in real life. So no.
Niggas ain't tour.
Faison's never done his own tour in 30 years. Steve Harvey don't do stand-up no more. Cedric doesn't write.
Funny though, bro.
Like when you think about it, when have you heard of these comedy shows
niggas.
and them there? They don't be there.
Damn,
That's
bro.
back in the day. That's literally
that's back in the day.
20 years ago,
1990.
30 years ago. Like,
Hey, yep, Faison ain't never had his own shit. That nigga Steve Harvey did no fucking stand-up in years.
years. Like, come on, man. And we wonder why.
Damn.
Well, we wonder why. And they say it's because of, well, it's like he was saying, Steve Harvey got so big.
Yeah.
I got all these shows. But we don't see the
Nigga had
show.
one show, bro. That, bro,
Like, what are we lying about that for?
Nigga had one show, bro.
Out of sick.
And what the Family Feud?
That's sick. And still wanted to be a comedian on Family
It's
Feud.
not even funny.
Not even funny, but you don't want to do stand-up.
You don't want to
though.
stand up though.
All right. Two. I don't know why we lying, boy.
Right.
Sorry, he doesn't write. Ricky Smiley has been playing the same old black woman forever.
Yeah.
Like, you can't get a young fan base with that.
Tyler Perry's.
Like, you gotta be doing karaoke around the country to make that work.
Right.
And he is. But I'm a stand-up comedian. This is my 19th,
Well, I think Tyler
100th.
Perry's so big, he really started that shit first.
Yeah.
That's what made him so like, not first, but on some shit like.
He made it a real life
Yeah,
trilogy
yeah,
or
yeah,
some
type shit.
storyline. He had multiple, like Martin stopped at what, 3, Big Mama House 3,
Yeah, yeah.
and that came out damn near by the
But
time
Martin,
Tyler was
yeah,
out.
but Martin shit like the Martin
Big
show.
Mama, yeah, oh yeah, the
Yeah,
Sinead,
Sinead and
yeah,
shit.
okay, so yeah.
Yeah, that's why I think Tyler Perry's so big. Like I say, he's like a trilogy type shit, like it's so much type shit.
Oh God, had a whole
Yeah, the
plot,
whole thing.
climax up and down, yeah. That is true.
Yeah.
He's still a wild nigga though.
City
All the
tour.
time.
I'm not gonna have a conversation with these lazy bums that'll take a shortcut at any point. Yes, it's easier for you to juice than to get in the gym, but you don't get to bring that body in here talking crazy.
Talk about how good you look.
What? No, there's too many comics out there that are putting their life on the line to tell these jokes, man.
Okay. Let's get to your upbringing. We're going to circle back and we'll get some...
I want to protect him real quick, because you had said for the Kings of Comedy, it was in 2018, 2019, but did you mean 1999? Because it came out in 2000, so I just want to make sure.
No, I didn't. No. So what I meant to say was, remember, he said I couldn't do stand-up anymore. I had 7 TV shows. I said he didn't have any of those TV shows at the time.
I know you're talking about Cedric.
Joke stealer from Cedric.
Cedric.
okay.
You
so-
had said that
okay.
2018, 2019, but it came out in 2000, so I just want to make sure.
Okay, no. What comes out in 2000?
The original Kings of Comedy.
Right. I'm on BET's Comic View, and they're using this as the commercial in 1998.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying, yeah. So if I said the dates wrong, yeah. So
Yes. Let's go back and clear that up.
Okay.
You said
yeah.
I had Cedric on here, and I asked him about the joke stealing, and
Yeah.
he said the timeline doesn't add up.
Correct.
To that point, you say,
Right. So he thought that I was just a no-name comedian and that he could take this joke and nobody would know.
Right.
The issue was that I had already done
He
this
said that shit
particular
early in his
joke
career.
Yeah.
on BET's
I-
Comic
I
View
go to the
twice.
joke.
Right.
It had done so well on BET's Comic View that they had made it part of the commercial. So part of the commercial of make sure you tune in to BET was you seeing me doing this joke.
Right.
And this joke is one of those jokes in comedy where you set it up and it takes a little longer to set it up, takes about 3 minutes, but then you're just hitting them with jokes after
Right.
that because you don't have to set it up.
Right.
Mark Curry had already helped me work on this joke because I thought it was good because I was getting a standing ovation on it. He had me go back in the lab and help me craft it to be an even more powerful joke. So this is not just a random joke. This is my very best joke, and it's my last joke, and it's my closing joke.
Okay.
1998, I'm doing this joke. It's on Comic View. Cedric comes to the Comedy Store. He watches me in the audience. He comes backstage. He tells me what a great job I did and how much he loves the joke. 2 years later, he's doing that as his last joke on the Kings of Comedy. And he's doing it verbatim. He's just changed my car into a spaceship. Him and Steve had already apologized for me, so I gave him a pass for a decade. Why would you sit here and be like, I saw KATT 30 times, and KATT didn't do, as I stand before you, Shannon. I would have bust Cedric's stomach. There was nothing that would have kept me from one of these in that patch right there. Like, are you kidding me?
As I stand before you.
Like that? Why did I give you a pass if you were just gonna lie? And so that's what I'm saying. Like, they're all a group. Cedric, Steve, Ricky, they've been a group. Everybody knows that. They've been aligned. And there are these alliances in comedy. And if you stand against them, then they sometimes have a problem. But we don't let that change the content, because that's all you know me for, is that I'm quite likely to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times.
Man, my nigga was on
4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did.
Oh, man.
I did. I got the receipt for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say I'm so freely.
Kid, I need another one. You here, get you another one.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Come on.
Because early on you was accusing me of being...
KATT, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Because I'm favored by God. Like, when I see people's wives and stuff, I don't even look at them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to look at nothing I don't want to have. Because I know how blessed I am. If I look at it, I got it. That's how Diddy be feeling.
Yeah. Come on, man.
That's how Diddy feel.
So, you're not supposed to look at anything that you don't want.
Not me personally, just because God has given me literally everything I ever even pump faked like I want. And that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing, is I don't have a type of woman. Every woman that I ever had as a type, I ended up getting her. Now she's not the type anymore. Now I understand that every woman is one of one. Like, you can't.
Well, nigga out here having his way, folks. Yeah, well, nigga KATT out here having his way.
Man, that shit crazy.
Man, we get see, let me see the 3-minute Kevin Hart one. Oh no, that's 16. Damn. What's this one? Let's see.
Consider yourself. King of comedy. Where does Kevin?
No, they consider that.
Oh, that.
Like when after Bernie left, them same 3 guys I'm telling you about, the Kings.
Yeah.
Right? Because DL is the greatest.
Yeah.
There's no DL slander gets tolerated. But they came to me. I was supposed to be the 4th king. I got the offer.
Then what happened?
But I turned it down.
Why?
Because you shit on Bernie. And I know the truth. You think I'm gonna let you shit on Bernie and then come get me? I'm the next king? Fuck you. Why? Because the whole time Bernie was here, you was acting like you was funnier than him. The reason you was supposed to go last is because it was your tour. Tell the truth. It was Steve's tour. Not it was gonna be called the Kings of Comedy, it was Steve's tour. These are the guys opening for him. Of course you gotta close if it's your tour. That's why it was such a big deal. But you couldn't do it, because you can't beat the best. And until you humble yourself, you will forever be kinged by the king. And because you finally did it, because you had no other choice, and now that he gone, you gonna act like he wanted to be a movie star. You stop it. You
just
stop it.
talk.
That man was funnier than all of y'all. And y'all
even
thought
speak
y'all
for
had
yourself.
one over on him. You thought he was black and ugly, and you were good looking, and he couldn't make it because you did. And that ain't the way comedy works. The king is the funniest. Period. Every time. And that's why no audience member was ever swayed. It didn't matter where Bernie went. You think if Bernie went first, he wasn't the king? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get your ego out of this. You let the best be the best. Right?
KATT Williams, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming on, bro. I really appreciate
Bernie be
that.
the
Thanks for
best,
sharing
man. Why you
the
make
stories,
Bernie?
setting the record straight. Now, you know they're going to double back.
Impossible. Impossible. Only because once you play this back, you'll realize I didn't say anything that made me look in a good light. I wasn't tearing down others to boost myself up. But I do have to acknowledge things that did not take place. Like, we're very ingenuous if we say this is not a game and we don't play it and people ain't in positions and people don't have their favorites and they group and they click. And,
Right.
Well, that happens in all businesses.
Right.
No. Say what side you on, say why you don't like the other side, and then get to the game. But in the game, I'm wiping the field with them to the point where they don't even compete anymore. So how you gonna let a dude that been on the bench for 15 years, I would have beat Jordan's ass. Shut up, Jordan is still alive. You call him Jordan right now. You can't beat him now. Not then, you can't beat him now.
Fucking him up.
Right.
KATT Williams.
KATT Williams.
Ass.
He was on their eyes, man. There's so many clips that came in and like, what the fuck? Oh, fuck.
What happened?
Man.